Welcome to Quick
Picks.
Well, you are in the throne. I don't know why
We're touching tips. Look.
I'm not. We're not touching tips.
Yeah, we are. We're buds, and we are both winners.
Buds touch tips.
Yeah, that's what I heard around the office. That's what Jake says. We're here. It's me and Brandon, and of course Che, the lone loser.
Can I just say something about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
As we sit here today, and listen, we all three decided to start this show, and he has shown up to about 30% of the shows.
Maybe.
He's shown up to about 30% of the shows, and frankly, I'm glad he's not here. Because his losing energy is rubbing off on the rest of us. He can't pick an NBA prop to save his life. Whether he picks an NBA prop and the guy gets hurt or he just is terrible. Are you okay? Can you not sit in a fucking chair?
Someone came in here, I'm not going to lie, and ravaged the studio, and I tried to put it back together, and Jake, with this corrugated cardboard throne, it's not the sturdiest.
We couldn't have spent $200 for a throne.
That was $200.
This was $200?
Yeah.
It's a great use of resources. Stop. We need it.
It's cardboard.
It needs to stay where it's at. Speaking of which, we want to thank the good people of DraftKings for letting us do this wonderful show every day. And make sure that y'all are hopping in the DraftKings group chat so you can see Brandon and I's winners and see if Che is holding up his end of the bargain.
I don't like what Che did today, but we'll talk about that. You are the queen of the show right now. Go first.
I am the queen of the show, and I will
queen of my
first.
double wide trailer. With the polyester curtains and the redwood deck.
If I said, and your daddy said, what's the next lyric? And daddy said,
I don't remember.
He ain't worth a lick. That's when it comes to brains.
He got the short end of the stick. But yep. Katie's young and man, she just don't care. She'll follow Tommy anywhere. She's in love with. Okay. That's one of my favorite fucking songs.
Trisha Yearwood.
Yeah. All
right, I'll go first though. Just now that we had that good. See, y'all, that's that energy.
When it came to brains, he got the short end of the stick. Katie's young and she just don't care. She'd follow Tommy anywhere. Go.
She's in love with the boy. Okay, but no, for real. I'm taking Eastern Washington -8 on the road at Sacramento State. Looks a little trappy, kind of like that Cornell game I took on Friday. Looks a little cheesy, little trappy, but I like it anyway. They're laying 8. These two teams have already played, as I said, and Eastern Washington won by 26 points. They're a much better team. The last 3 games are averaging 90 points per game, shooting at 54%, not poor, 54%. And I just think they're going to go to Sacramento State and absolutely lay the wood, no pun intended, and get us the cover here.
I've only done, Eastern Washington -8 against Sacramento State, correct?
Yep.
I've only done one total on the show. It lost. I'm going to do a total again today. Two reasons. First of all, I won my NBA pick Friday night.
Congratulations. Somebody's got to win in the NBA.
So I'm going to go with the Milwaukee Bucks, the LA Clippers, under 226.5 is what I called it 2 hours ago when I gave it to Jake. It is currently 224.5, and I think I'm still fine hitting with that number. Under 224.5. It opened at 229.5. It has shot down. Several reasons I believe it has shot down. Clippers on the second of a back-to-back, and they were in a war last night, 89-88 with the Wolves. It was yesterday afternoon, not last night. But the Bucks' last game was Friday night in Chicago.
Yeah.
And after that game, the Bucks came to this office where they were fed by Chef Donnie. And
have you checked that back cooler?
No, I've not checked. There's Henny everywhere, right?
There is just liquor bottles everywhere.
So the Bucks were here, and they enjoyed themselves, and Chef Donnie cooked for them. And as everybody knows, when Chef Donnie cooks for you, you get bubble gut for a week.
Yikes!
You get mud butt.
Is that what you do? Is that what you get?
So we're gonna go under for the Bucks and the Clippers tonight, under 224.5 in Milwaukee, which is Algonquin for the good land.
Is it really?
Watch Wayne's World one time.
Oh, I didn't.
One time.
Sometimes my brain isn't. It's in sports mode. It's not in reference mode. Jake,
my brain's always in
I need you to tell me what Che's pick is for tonight, and I would like for you to do it in Che's voice again.
Yeah,
and then,
good call. And
then I would like to know what the Rumble chat is saying, because apparently they've been on a roll really quickly. Brandon, you know Che started last week out 5-2. You know what he ended the week?
5-7.
Yeah. How crazy! A whole losing week.
Yeah.
Not to throw Che under the bus. Jake gave me those stats before the show, and I just thought that data was insane.
Yeah.
Flip side, chat 5 straight.
Chat's on
Good for the
fire.
chat.
Good for the chat.
Shout out, chat. Thanks
Shout
for
out,
being
chat.
there and giving out winners because Che's not here and he's not giving out winners.
All right. I want you to do Chase pick.
All right. Stephen Che.
Get in character.
Yep. Tonight, we're not doing a prop. Been ice cold with the props. So tonight I'm picking a side. I'm going with the Jazz minus 5.5
You're giving Mincy right now.
versus the Wizards.
Basically the same. Che is Asian Mincy.
Wizards have lost 14 straight games. They're the worst team in the league statistically on the road with a 6-26 record. The Jazz are actually a great team at home with a record of 18-11. I like the Jazz tonight, minus 5.5.
Brandon, you know what that sounds like?
A fucking trap.
Boom.
It's the biggest trap I've seen in the NBA this season. This line opened at Wizards plus 10. Plus 10 it opened at. It is currently plus 5.5. They are the worst team in the league. They're
gotta
on the
win
road at a
sometime.
Jazz team that's not good, not great, they're mediocre. They're an average team.
Mm-hmm.
But the Wizards are the worst team in the league. Why did that start at plus 10 and now it's plus 5.5 and it's still going? Somebody out there with bigger money than us really believes in the Wizards for this pick, but Che's walking right into the trap.
Yep. He took his glasses off and he can't see without them.
Well, whatever he's been seeing to give him these prop picks, he needs to.
The list of excuses was pretty funny.
Oh,
Is that an actual excuse he gave?
no, I don't think so. But
He did send me an individual list of excuses
For
of
why he
all of
lost.
his bets have lost.
Well, I know that I'll give him credit. I think Scotty Barnes was Friday night. It was Scotty Barnes over 8.5 rebounds.
That was crazy.
He had 6 rebounds in the first quarter
broke his hand.
and broke his hand. and
We don't root for injuries on this show.
We don't. All right, now what does the chat say?
Yep. Chat, simple, easy. Duke, minus 6.5 tonight. That's their play.
I don't know, man. That's
Storm Chasers will be there tonight.
Yep. But they're taking the Blue Devils, who no notable games as of late for Duke. I don't think that anyone watched them play
Speaking of which,
recently.
before the show, you had Cody and Malisak arguing about Virginia and Syracuse basketball.
Did you have a pistol with? If I gave you a pistol with 2 bullets while they're talking about that, do you take them both out, or you try to shoot yourself twice?
I'd probably shoot a warning shot and then take myself out.
So to recap, the Rumble chat goes with Duke minus 6.5 on the road at NC State. Stephen Che, walking headlong into a trap, takes the Utah Jazz at home minus 5.5 over the Washington Wizards. Myself, I take under 224.5 for the Bucks and the Clippers in Milwaukee tonight. And this lovely queen right here says her pick is on the road tonight. It is minus 8. And that team is Eastern Washington on the road at Sacramento State.
Good job.
What's
that
our
brain is
parlay?
working.
Parlay tonight, plus 587.
587.
5-8.
I only said that because of Doug. I know he was giving it out like that.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in today. The parlay is worth 587
587.
over at DraftKings Sportsbook. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll have some winners, and we'll see you tomorrow. But I don't think Che will be here, so it'll just be me and Brandon again, just the way we like it.
No shit. We're not.